We are going to study our second 2.2 poem, The Sower. It is written by Torulata Dutt. He is an Indian writer in English, and she has translated this poem from French to English. Okay. So in this poem, the poet Torulata Dutt she has described the agriculture activities of the farmers. First of all, we must know the meaning of the word sower. What's the meaning of sower? Sower means a person who implants seeds. Who implants seeds? Obviously, farmer. Okay. So farmers, they implant seeds. So sower stands for farmer. So the entire poem is about the farmer, and the agriculture activities is comprises of plugging. It is comprises of plugging, soil preparation, planting, harvesting. Okay. Then agriculture is the backbone of Indian economy. We know that agriculture is the backbone of Indian economy. But today, alas, the condition of farmer is very worst in our country. They are not getting the MSP. What is the meaning of MSP? Minimum support price. What is the meaning of MSP? MSP is a minimum support price. Minimum support price. Support price. It is decided by the central government of India. It comes under the agriculture department, Ministry of Agriculture department. Minimum support price, MSP. But nowadays the farmers they are not getting the good price for their produce. Okay. Recently the government of India has passed the farm bill. So most of the farmers, they are opposing the bill. Why? Because the crony capitalist industrialists, what they will do, they will exploit the farmers at a very low rate. They will purchase their crop and they will sell it in the market at a very high price. And in this way, the middlemen, they are exploiting the farmers. So that is why the farmers of our country, they are protesting against those bills. Okay. So now let's have a glance over the background of the farmer. 17% of total GDP, their contribution. Agriculture is the first largest sector in our country. That contributes to about 17% of the total GDP. GDP means gross domestic product. Then it provides the 60% population the employment. It gives how many? 60% employment to the larger section of our country people. Then what happened? They are engaged in agriculture. 60% populations are directly engaged in the agricultural activities, and it's the major source of income through export. Through export of agriculture produce, Indian governments they get the revenue, good revenue. So, but nowadays, what is happening? Farmers, they have been exploited by the crony capitalist, industrialists, big merchant, businessmen, middlemen. What they are doing? They are purchasing their produce at a very low rate, and later on, what happened? They are selling that food grains in the market at a very high price, and farmers they are committing suicide. Okay. If you see the condition of farmers, what happened? These farmers, they are what doing? They are working very hard. Farmers, they are working very hard day and night in the farm, and in return they cannot decide their produce, agriculture produce, food grain. Okay, suppose any farmer produce rice, wheat, bajra, pulses, whatever it will be. So what happened? They cannot decide the price for their produce, and MSP. That is why the government of India is giving them MSP, and by the year 2022, central government says that the farmers will get the double price for the means double MSP they will get by the year 2022. In this year they will get double. How they will get double? It is not at all possible. Okay. Most of the farmers, they are working very hard, but government decide the MSP for the produce. For example, for rice, government has decided 1800. Okay, but what happened? These merchants, what they are doing? They are giving them 800, 900, 1200, 1000. Okay, and in this way, what happened? Farmers are very much poor. They cannot take their produce to the market. They don't have the vehicle. They don't have the facilities. Okay, and what happened earlier? APMC. APMC is the institution which regulates APMC. APMC, Agriculture Market Committee, Agriculture Produce Market Committee, where the farmers they are going there and there they are selling their produce, okay, to the merchant. And middlemen they were coming and they are doing bargaining and all. And earlier they comes under APMC. But nowadays what will happen after this bill will become the regulation? At that time, means APMC will not get that much control over the farmers, and these only capitalists they will purchase their produce at a very low rate, and they are not bound by the any kind of regulation, and in this way they will exploit. There is a high chance of exploitation of the farmers with the new bill. Okay, that is why in India the farmers they are protesting against this farm bill. So these are the background idea of the farmers. Okay, so now we will discuss the poem. Now in this poem, the poet she seated nearby the veranda of her house, and there was a farm. There she saw one farmer. He was working very hard. His clothes were dirty, or the muds were very stained, and he was working. At the time of evening, late evening, she saw that he is not going back to his home. And in this way, what happened? This farmer, he is working very hard, and he is very much hopeful that now he will plant the seed, he will sow the seed, and later on, when the monsoon will come, at that time he will get the reward. Okay, in the form of cultivation, harvest. He will get the good food gain this year. So he was working very hard, and the poet, he saw that man, that farmer, he was working continuously, and this farmer worked very hard in the field. His clothes become dirty, and he keeps patient and works selflessly in the farm. So this farmer, listen one thing, these farmers, they are working in the field selflessly. Why? Because these farmers, they are giving the food grain. They are fulfilling the demand of whole population, but they are working selflessly. Okay, why? Because when they are going to purchase their produce at that time, they were exploited in the market by the middlemen. So here the poet has compared the farmer with the soldiers. In the battlefield, our Indian army soldiers, they were working very hard. They were facing the struggle that they are facing. They are doing very hard struggle at the border. And what happened? They are very much hopeful that they will, if any war takes place between the enemy country, at that time what will happen? They are ready to sacrifice their life for the sake of the nation. So here the farmer is also serving the nation. But what happened? They are being paid very low. They are exploited by the middleman, and they were not given the respect. They are commit suicide, and this government is not giving them the subsidy and their loan. They are able to repay their loan, and they were having the lots of tension. And in this way, our farmers they commit suicide. So government is not taking care of our farmer. So the poet has compared the farmer with the soldiers. So these farmers, they are working very hard. They are working for whom? For us. They are working for us. Okay, if they will not go in the farm, they will not work hard. So how we will get the food grains? Okay, how we will eat? Okay, we will become, we will face the starvation then. Okay, if they will not work hard in the field, what will happen? The price of the food grain will increase, and in this way we will also suffer. Okay, so they are the very hard worker. They are working selflessly in the farm. And this farmer was scattering the seeds in the farm. Then what happened? He is hopeful of his produce. He was having hope. Okay, today I am working hard, so tomorrow I will get the reward in the form of when this food grain when the harvesting time will come, at that time I will reap the food gain and I will sold it into the market. In this way I will get my reward. Then what happened? He develops positive attitude like soldiers. So he is having positive attitude, working very hard, giving his 100% in the farm. But in return, what is he is getting? Nothing. They were being exploited. These are the main idea of the poem. Now let us have a glance over the text. Then we will discuss it in detail. Textbook page number 72. The sower. Sower means the person who implants the seeds in the farm, means farmer. Sitting in a porchway, cool sunlight, I see dying fast. Tulip hasten on to the roof. Porchway means covered with shelter. Means what you can say, veranda of the house. Okay, open space where they are seated. Open space. It is given there, veranda or covered shelter in front of a building. Covered shelter. Poet is seated at the time of evening. Saw the farmer. Still, he is working in the farm. He is not going to the home. Okay. And it is the beginning of night. Means what? The sun is coming down and the night is about to come. So there is a darkness and sun is already set down. Okay, in the west position, and in this way the farmers he is working continuously. Working hours have well nigh passed. Working when nigh means almost nearly. All the working hours has finished now. The farmers he started working from 7 o'clock in the morning, and now continuously after 7 p.m. in the evening he is continuously working in the farm. Now his working time has already finished. Then also he is working very hard in the field, and poet is watching his hard work by sitting on the veranda. Shadows run across the lands, but sower lingers still. Lingers means remain. Lingers. Lingers means remain. Lingers means remain. The farmer lingers, still in the farm, remains there only and working continuously. All in a rag, he patient stand. Shadows run across the land. There is a darkness take place. It is now evening has started, and all in rag means waste piece of cloth. Rag means waste piece of cloth. Rag. Rag means waste piece of cloth. Piece of cloth means what? And the poet says that all the stains of mud was over his cloth, and in this way his clothes has become very much dirty. Looking on, I feel a thrill. Thrill means excitement. Thrill means excitement. Thrill, excitement. Thrill is excitement. Excitement. Thrill means excitement. Thrill means excitement. Then black and high, his shillot dominates the furrows deep. Shillot means outline. What happened in the farm? You might have seen there is a 3-4 feet height. They are having fence on the farm. Okay, in the farm, the 3-4 feet. Okay, fence. It is a boundary of the farm. Boundary of the farm. Okay, outline. They are making that outline. Okay, suppose one farmer is having 1 acre of land. So what he will do? He will make the 4 feet height boundary over the farm. Okay, this is known as shillot. Shillot. Black and high. There was a shillot in the farm. Dominates the furrows deep. Furrows means line, trench channels. Line, trench or channel. What happened in the farm? They are making a line. So as to when they will put the water, so that water will spread, and in this way all the crops will get the water. So there was a trench in the farm. The farmer was making a trench. Now to show the task is said, soon shall come a time to reap. What happened? He has made the trench, the farmer he has already put up the seeds, and now he is waiting, he is very much hopeful. When the monsoon will come, at that time his produce, his field will turn into a food grains, and later on he will cut it, he will harvest, and he will sold it into the market, and in this way he will get the return money amount from the market. Soon shall come to a time to reap. Reap means to cut, harvest. Reap. Reap means to cut, harvest. Reap means harvest. Reap is a harvest. Harvest. H-A-R-V-E-S-T. Reap is a harvest. Okay. Soon shall come a time to which marches he along the plain to and fro and scatters wide. Marches means walk. So what happened here? The poet is comparing